you know, I was a supporting member, and I took it really serious. I didn't want to get fired, and at the end of Objects in Space, there's this really, really tedious oneer that we choreographed. I had the last line, and I'm looking at that ball, and I'm imagining that it's Earth, or I'm imagining that it's the planet that I'm from, I think was what I was thinking of. And I was so engrossed that I forgot to say my line, and I was just focused, and I waited, and I was like, wow, it's so quiet in here. From way on the other side of the ship, because it was a real ship, it was built as if it was a real ship. I could hear Nathan scream, "Stop!" And I realized that I had ruined the take. And so then he started yelling if he messed up, Summer. And then other people messed up, Summer. And then on other shows. Don't try this at home. Funny.
We've all learned a new word here. Yes. What was your favorite acting experience as far as personal growth goes?
Well, River was really important for me just as an actress because I learned everything, and sometimes I learned in very embarrassing ways, and it taught me just what it meant to be an actress. And Terminator was complicated for me because I felt like I had a lot to live up to. I knew that everybody was going to compare it to something they already love, and a lot of times that's suicide. And so I learned a lot from that. And I have to say that this comedy that I just finished, I just did a movie, it was my first comedy. I was working with Steve Zahn and Jimmy Simpson, a lot of my favorite comic actors, and it was really, really scary for me. I worked really hard, and I felt like I had to, in drama, I felt pretty safe now. But in comedy, I had to be ready to do something embarrassing. And so I feel like I learned a lot from that too.
You aren't new to comedy.